Coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Williams is out there with Junior. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shot clock at 5. Miller can't get it to go. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. To the paint. Here's Holmgren.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
No good on that one. And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and it was verging on disrespect if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, you look at Holmgren as a modern center. He has the perfect combination of height, shooting, and defense.
Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Dort. Bridges against Junior. Dort a screen on Bridges. And here's Junior outside. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Ball outside. Pass to Miller. Here's Knippel. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple.
Yeah, consistency beyond the arc was a big selling point for Knippel. I mean, he's got really impressive accuracy.
Holmgren with a screen on ball. SGA passes to Lee. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Inside.
He's showing off his eye for finding open teammates. Knippel is no selfish rookie.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Dort a screen on ball. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Oklahoma City squad. Pass to Bridges. Miller a screen on SGA. And here's Knippel from the arc. And it's Lee with the rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Dort outside. Holmgren with a screen on Bridges. Lee misses.
Still nothing after 4 shot attempts. They're desperate to see something fall through the net.
Down low. That pass is full stride on his way to the big slam.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Everyone get loud and give it up for your proud hip-hop crew.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Thunder, still early, but they have the third best record in the conference.
I think for the Thunder, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
Well, they were in everyone's crosshairs, and they've actually outperformed some of those predictions. That is not easy to do with a target on your back.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Finally able to knock one down. Hopefully, the lid is off the basket.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Miller. He's guarded closely. And there's a pick. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Andrews. And he makes in the layup. Andrews has gotten his third basket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's SGA. 35 points his last game. Good.
And forget the analytics. I'll take SGA from mid-range any day of the week.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Brian?
And Allie, thanks.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Still in the early stages of the season here. But some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year, Grant.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, B.A., I guess it never hurts to take a peek.
Good on the second one.
You got to respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Now here's Dort. No points yet. Back to Lee. Let's go with a 3. Knipple with the rebound.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Bridges misses. Thunder trail by 5. Junior with it. A steady offensive force, averaging around 32.5 a game. Williams up top. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Well, I just thought they had the tempo exactly where they wanted it. To me, that was the difference in the game.
Now here's Miller. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. From the arc. Charlotte, no good that time either. For Oklahoma City, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Lee into the lane. Outside, SGA. Back to Lee. From deep. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. Pass to Miller. Takes a 3. Doesn't go for him. For Oklahoma City, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Williams on the wing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Junior. Dort for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Andrews has got 4 rebounds now. Bridges outside. Pass to Ball. Over to the wing. They double him with Junior. Out left to the wing. Here's Knipple. Junior with a block. Outside, Williams. On the wing, SGA. Pounded by Ball. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Attention everyone, look who's coming on the court. It's your Hornets Spawn Squad. Attention everyone, look who's coming on the court. It's your Hornets Spawn Squad.
And these are the top rebounders in the league. Here's Miller, yet to see a basket. Here's Knipple. There's a screen to the inside. Here's Andrews, and he knocks it down.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Nails it from three. And the Thunder lead by 1.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
It might not always show up on the stat sheet, but Lou Dort is one of the most feared defenders around, Legs.
Well, he's built like a middle linebacker, and he brings a high level of physicality. D.A., there's a reason he's earned the nickname the Torture Champion.
Miller can't get it to go.
Well, he is fighting through it right now, still looking to get his first make of the quarter, but it's been an ugly start.
Dort finds Junior. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. And Dort with the bucket on the assist by Williams. And now it's a 4-point Thunder lead. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Ball no good. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Junior outside. Holmgren outside. Pulls it. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Shot clock at 6. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to SGA. Baseline try. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Well, that is the definition of an unforced error. Very unfortunate. And the coach is going to have something to say about that.
So for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Holmgren. Mitchell comes in for Williams. And it's Wallace in for Dort. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 17-5 run. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Thunder in possession here. 6-point lead. Hartenstein with a screen on White. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Wallace's shot is good.
Obviously, SGA's scoring attracts the most attention, but you can't ignore his passing ability.
Pass to Knippel.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the paint. And stolen by Hartenstein. Outside Mitchell. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Lee. From deep, Mitchell. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
And here's Knippel from the arc. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
And here's Junior outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Lee's got 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Hornets. Already, they're on the outside looking in. 9th place in the conference.
I think for the Hornets, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Yeah, they're right where we thought they would be, and that's okay. Improvement rarely happens overnight.
Now here's White. Still without a bucket. To the right side. 5 to shoot. To stop the run. Connects. The jumper drops.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Wing shot on the way. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
They set the screen. Pass to White. 4-3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Lee's got his 5th rebound in this one.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And SGA gets it to go.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Here's Knippel. Puts up a deep 3. That shot, no good. And so it's Oklahoma City, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein. Jalen Williams is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Wallace in at shooting guard. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Pass to Andrews. Sinks that one from the post. Andrews has got 10.
Just showing off his passing skills, White sends the ball right into the hands of a ready three-point shooter.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development. He said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Guys, back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Andrews. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same
Take a
time.
break.
So for
Take a
me,
break.
the ability
Two
to
shots.
stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast table.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
He does not get the second one.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Wallace, the pass to Mitchell. Hartenstein with a screen on White. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, at 7 feet tall, you don't need much verticality if you're Isaiah Hartenstein. That must be nice.
Knocked loose. And they're on the run. Here's Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
Legs, you look at Jalen Williams coming out of college. Early doubts about his athletic ceiling proving unfounded.
No question about it. There were limitations placed on him as an athlete because he's got a fairly unique build if you think about it. Really long arms and barrel-chested, but his agility really opening eyes.
Well, and you can never underestimate the heart, and he plays with a lot of it.
Absolutely. Well, he's still a young player in this league, but Jalen Williams has an impressive resume already, winning a title with the Thunder as their second best player.
And Williams drops them both. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Miller. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He has been unguardable. There's been no misses yet. You have to keep getting him the ball.
Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Inside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Thunder leading by 18. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Wallace. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Williams up top. The shot from 20 feet out. Andrews grabs the board. Andrews has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Salon. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Salon, he's got his second basket of the game.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it.
That is his third foul of the half. Now they've got to make a tough decision.
Third team foul.
Six on the shot clock. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Oh, get that out of here. And he's going for the open. Hammers the ball through.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Williams. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Lakers.
And you factor in his defense as well. 3 blocks on the night, really making his presence felt.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
Well, with the pace of this game, you don't want to leave anything to chance.
Here's Diabate. No points so far. Fades away. And they get it back. Miller against Mitchell. Miller, the pass to Speedy. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Shot clock at 3. White can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Here's Williams. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Williams has got 10 points.
Man, he is stronger than he looks. Trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Miller. And it's all from three-point range.
Nothing from the field to speak of so far. Pretty rough shooting night, and now it's affecting the entire team.
White against Mitchell. Outside, Williams. Pass to Mitchell. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Andrews has got rebound number 8 now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now here's Joe. No made baskets yet. Count the basket. And the Thunder lead by 18.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Here's Andrews. That shot off. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Mitchell, the pass to Wallace. Off target with the 3.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Here's Diabate. Here's Andrews. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Subbed in for White. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Lee comes in for Joe.
One shot.
Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks. And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's SGA. 11 points in the game. Pass to Dort. Clock at 6. Oh, deflected. Here's Holmgren. Andrews grabs the board. Andrews has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Knippel. Fires the 3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Junior finds SGA. Now here's Hartenstein. Junior outside. No good on the 3. Hornets trail by 13. Pass to Bridges. Puts up a 3. And Miller good for 3.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Oklahoma City has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Back to Lee. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Oh, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And that one drops for him. Hartenstein's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's exactly why Hartenstein has a very high career field goal percentage. These are the kinds of shots he's hunting.
Now here's Ball. 13 points in the win against Milwaukee.
And he really hurt them at the free throw line.
Here's Knippel. A 12-point game. 4 on the clock. Good on the shot, and that changes the lead to single digits. Knippel's got 8 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Some of the point guards who have been lighting up the scoreboard. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on top.
And that really tells you about the offense he provides. He can really orchestrate for his teammates, or he can put on a one-man show.
Well, you want to give a defense headaches? Show them a point guard who can light it up.
With a step back. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 9. 13 feet out. Knippel, no good.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Lee, the pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Dort for 3. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Miller. From 10 feet away, Oklahoma City grabs a miss. He's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Pass the ball. Here's Knipple. Here's Andrews. He's covered by Holmgren. Bridges outside. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. They get the rebound. And it's Andrews missing. Thunder leading by 9. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11 to the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Mello knocks down the long one.
Always eager to find a bucket. Ball drops into his shot immediately.
Ford outside. 1:19 left in the first half of basketball. Here's SGA. Drilled from 11 feet out. And that's 13 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And the basket is good. And now it's a 12-point Oklahoma City lead.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Pass to Andrews. And here's Knipple from the arc. He buries it from 3. Knipple's got 11 points.
Bang, bang, as they say. Knipple with a quick release off the catch.
And here's Dort. Now here's Holmgren. Lee, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Lee. And Junior throws it down.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Ball outside. Just 3 on the clock. No good. Messes at the buzzer. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 11. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Coach Dagnall, pretty good play from this team in the first half. What'd you like best?
Yeah, I think we've done a good job defensively. That's gotten us out on the break. We're sharing the ball. We're shooting with confidence. Taking a possession at a time. That's who we are.
Confidence is king.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots from line. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for our contestants.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They're moving well on offense, great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team?
What I remember seeing, they pass the ball into Shaq Ernie, and it never comes back out. That's why they call me the Shaq Hole.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Thunder leading by 11. Ball is joined in the backcourt by Knippel. Miller at the 3 with Bridges at the 4. And it's Andrews in at the 5. So that's who Charles Lee starts in the second half. Now here's Williams. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Miller. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Dagnall said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Guys?
An all-purpose player. Thank you, Allie. Bridges passes to Ball. Miller, right side. Pass to Knippel. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 to fall. Knippel's got 14.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Now Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Ball. The Thunder with another miss.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that too.
Well, Grant, a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future is still bright for Miller. And he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big 3. LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But, of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
Bridges hits them both. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Outside, SGA. Holmgren with a screen on Ball. From deep, SGA. Andrews grabs the board.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Ball outside. They set the pick. Launches it from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And a deep 3 from Junior. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Pass to Knippel. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Bridges outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Here's Williams. And it's in there. That's 12 points for Jalen Williams.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Here's Andrews. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Knippel with the bucket. Knippel's got 16 points.
And that's a big make for Knippel's confidence. As the rookie develops, he'll have to prove he has that inside game.
And so Mark Dagnall will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. checking out some numbers for him. Thunder leading by 6. Junior outside. Dort finds Junior. Misses the 3.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
Now here's Ball. And his scoring average impressive, putting up 17 a game. Knipple with the bucket.
And that's his second 3 of that half and his 5th overall. Really lighting it up.
Junior with it. He's guarded by Bridges. Junior way outside. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Down low. Ball against SGA. Rejected by Junior. Knipple.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And here's Ball. Pass to Knipple. To the inside. And stolen by Holmgren. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Ball. Taking it inside. SGA.
Man, they're really starting to turn things up offensively now.
Pass to Miller. And stolen by Williams. And he lays it in. And now it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. SGA against Ball. Here's SGA. The shot comes out. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Hornets trail by 7. Miller outside. Back to Ball. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Pass to Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Andrews grabs the board.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
And he hammers it down, right in the face of Jalen Williams.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Lee. After the basket by Charlotte. The kick out to Williams. Offline with a 3.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Bridges, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. All no good. Thunder leading by 5. Dort left side. With the step back. Here's SGA with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Yeah, wow! It's time for your swarm squad! Heading to the court with your swarm squad! Let's go!
checked in for Dort. Here we have the teams that really hustled for those second chance looks the last 10 games. Number 1, the Hornets.
This squad's been attacking the offensive glass with a ton of energy lately, and it's paid off with a nice pile of second chance points.
Oklahoma City on D. Pass to Knipple.
Oklahoma City foul. Mitchell, first personal foul.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Lets it fly. Charlotte, no good that time either. Thunder leading by 7. Mitchell finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Junior. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Miller's got 4 rebounds now. Bridges outside. Back to Miller. Here's Knipple. Checked by Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. From downtown. Back to Lee. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Williams. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. Lee's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league, so it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Now here's Ball. Tries the spin move. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Two shots.
He knocks down the first one.
Well, LaMelo Ball gets a lot of attention for his flashy play, but not enough for his high basketball IQ. I mean, he sees the floor incredibly well.
Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. So Ball nails both of them.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Junior outside from behind the arc. Hornets with the rebound.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Rejected by Junior. Williams passes to Lee. Looking to get back on track. And the dunk by Junior.
You really like how Williams puts the team first. Even as his star has risen in this league, he is committed to being unselfish.
Here's Salone, averaging around 5 points a game. And here's Knipple from the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Over Knipple. Lee, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Knipple. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Well, it's been SGA's night, whether it's in the half court or out in transition.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Knipple. Watched by Wallace. Here's Salone for 3, Bridges. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds now. Steps back. Holmgren with a screen on Ball. Here's SGA. Another shot. Misses at the rim.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Pass to Knippel. He's covered by Holmgren. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And when you think about the future of Knippel, if he can facilitate the rock, that'll take him to another level.
Now here's Junior. The 3. Ball with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Wallace. Fires it. Hornets with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Fallon. The kick out to Ball. From deep three-point land. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Oklahoma City earning this break in the action, up 10. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. SGA and Wallace for the backcourt. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Junior. And it's Mitchell in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, what a creative player in these pick and rolls. Ball takes pleasure dicing up defenses like this.
From deep, Junior. Andrews grabs the board.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Pass to Salon. Here's White. Ball looks over the floor. Plenty of space. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Lee. Oh, my goodness!
Wow! Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's White. Here's Andrews. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Mitchell. White with a steal. To the middle. Here's Andrews. Oh, he cranks it in! Right on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Goodness.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut it to that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
That was sweet. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. Lee's got assist number 5 here tonight. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to Salon. The 3. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Now Wallace. To the paint. Now Junior. Shot clock at 5. They set a pick. On the wing, Wallace. From deep. The Hornets pull it in. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Basket's good. Andrews has got 32 points in the game.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
From 18 feet away. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Hornets trail by 8. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder. Mitchell with the ball. Hartenstein finds Mitchell. Hartenstein a screen. And here's Junior outside. Andrews grabs the board. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Looking to end this cold spell. Ball outworks the contact inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And a deep three from Junior. It's rebounded by Salon. The Hornets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to White. Ball outside. Here's Andrews. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Here's Andrews. Just 3 to shoot. There's Ball with a 3. No good. Good defense there from SGA. Mitchell, the pass to Lee. Lets it go from the wing. And another board.
He's having as dominant a game on the boards as you will ever see. He might set a new franchise record.
He's controlling this game with his rebounding alone. If he breaks the single-game record, he's setting a very high bar.
Wow, that is so quick by Shea on the catch and the release.
Now here's Ball. Here's Salon. Pass to White. Inside. Here's Andrews. There's a two-hand slam.
That play had a nice flow to it. And White hitting his man where he can do something with it.
Outside Mitchell. And it goes straight through with a swish. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he is a huge talent, and he's been hitting shots, but so have his teammates. It's been a collective effort.
Here's Salon. Pulls it in from the elbow. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 tonight. Down low. Here's Lee. And Junior throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Hornets trail by 10. Ball outside. The shot. Misses off the right iron.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
And here's Junior outside. Andrews grabs the board. The Hornets have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. And there's the screen. The 3 from Ball. That's another board.
Boy, does this guy play hard. Acting like every board is his.
And would you believe he's tied the team record for most rebounds in a game? Unreal. Here's Lee. And Junior throws it down hard.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Doubled by Hartenstein. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Now Junior. 5 on the clock. 20 feet out. And there's another one for the Thunder. Hornets trail by 12. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to White. Here's Diabate. Here's Andrews. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Here's Salon. Knocks down the long game.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
To the inside. Stolen by Ball. Here's Salon. The kick out to Ball. To the middle. Here's Andrews. Rejected by Junior. Here's Mitchell. Deflected. Here's Ball. Ooh, Solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
And that one good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
All of that push that Gilgeous-Alexander has put into his shot is paying off. We've really seen Shea take that lead. I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Everybody get that.
Checked in for Diabate. Brandon Miller comes in for Salon. And Kniffel subbed in for White. Then for Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Mitchell. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Charles Lee talk to his team. And it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Ooh, the three doesn't go. Thunder leading by 11. Dort outside. Fires the three. Ball there for the rebound.
It's just not his night from the three. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
Tipped away. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from 14. He got it.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the court.
And stolen by Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. That one's in there.
And so agile there on the break. I mean, you got to appreciate Holmgren hustling to capitalize in these situations.
Ball outside. There's a screen. Beyond the arc. It's good from beyond the arc.
Fearless from beyond the arc. LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Dort.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Here's Andrews. He's covered by Holmgren. Holmgren with the block.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Thunder.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it shows.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
There's another rebound.
And he set the franchise record for rebounds in a game. What an absolute vacuum he's been tonight.
He's vacuumed up any and every miss off the glass. Great performance to write his name in the team record books. And he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 5. the jumper. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Shea, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something that I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.